Hola, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
What's up? Okay, Miss Joanna.
Uh, I feel like everyone at Thumbprint says good morning, good morning, you
And I
know?
really do. It's like 30 rounds of good morning.
And it's like good morning, happy
Hey,
Friday,
good morning,
happy
good morning, good morning,
Friday.
good morning, good morning, 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 morning.
And then I'm
Yeah.
like, what am I gonna say? And and then I get on, I'm like, good morning, good morning. I'm like, fuck. Like,
It's like, damn, I'm following the crowd. Yeah,
yeah.
you're funny.
I have an appointment at 9 o'clock, but I wanted to tell you my stuff before
Yeah, yeah, let me grab it.
because
Let me.
I'm on fire this week. I don't know.
Damn, what's that look like? Wow.
I don't know. I just have this like, I mean, I just have this crazy motivation for this week.
And you gotta feed that shit because it will try to
Yeah.
leave real quick. All
And I've
right,
been
cool.
feeding it since like Friday, so but I'm like, no, that it's for this week. So I'm like,
All right, what was your win last week?
my win last week was learning. I feel like I learned a lot, some good education, and my husband was at the park yesterday talking to somebody, and I don't know how the conversation came up. She rents, whatever, and he said, "Oh, if you ever like need help buying a house, my wife is a real estate agent. Here's her card." And she said, "Oh, when I was looking, her name popped up." So for me, that was a win.
Wow.
I don't know where it
Wow.
popped up. I'm like, where? He's like, "Oh, I don't know. They never asked the right question." So, but for me, it was a win because I am visible.
Damn, that's dope. You a brand new freaking to the game. Your name popping up. That's
Yeah, and like
powerful.
in Salem, which is so did it pop up on Google? Was it on Instagram? Like it popped up though somewhere.
That's fire. Well, that just means you're doing all the right shit. Where are your challenges?
My challenge was I had a good one. What was the challenge? Oh God, I
Wh-
forget.
What are your current challenges or hurdles? Or where do
My
you feel stuck?
current challenge is oh gosh, I don't know. Help me. I had something too.
Yo, you're funny as hell. She said,
Uh
help me. Jeremy, tell me where I'm stuck.
yeah. No, like I literally had something. I forgot that you're gonna ask me this one. I was so hyped up for like my goals.
Yeah, well, it's
Um,
good. Maybe you don't have something screaming at you where you're stuck.
yeah.
One area of stuck could be maybe not stuck, right? But a challenge is really getting these off-market deals aligned with buyers.
Yeah.
'Cause you got
Yeah,
a lot of them.
challenges. Actually, we spoke about that, like the fruits of your labor. Like I want something to be complete. Like I want to fully go through a process.
All right. So your challenge is your eagerness to get a deal under agreement.
Oh, hey everyone. I didn't know everybody was listening to me.
Good morning, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning.
I'm shooting everything out right now because I have an appointment at 9, but I not woke up
On
today, but
fire.
oh yeah, I'm on fire today. So
Love it. Love it.
one challenge could be clearly my ADHD because
Yo, you're funny. Well, what are you committing to this week?
I am committing to 5 relationships, business relationships that will bring me further. So I mean,
Hold on, you're gonna create five new ones. You're gonna build on ones like five. What do
five
you?
new ones, 5 new
Okay,
ones, and five follow up with 5 old ones.
yeah, dope.
And then I need to do cold calls. So,
Five existing.
20 cold
Mm.
calls.
Yeah,
Cassandra, don't do like Debo, because Debo said, "Yo, I'm gonna do that." Then they flaked out on them. So if one flakes out, you got to find a replacement.
Well, what
Flex out
happened?
on what?
You remember Debo? You remember you said you was gonna do two like meetings with the lenders, and then one flaked out.
Oh yeah, no, it'd be like that.
So I was like,
Oh
"Yo,
no
just
no.
say your got you get what I'm coming from. I got good intentions here." You got me.
No, I know what you're saying. No, 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 I mean like five relationships. Like if yes, I could have a meeting or I could just be somewhere and start talking to someone and build a relationship. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a lender or a CPA, like
Got
the
it.
top ones. It could be like it could be anything. It could
It's a great
be
goal.
like a high school teacher, just
Do it.
someone that is gonna help me grow.
All right. Take action. It's a very aggressive goal. I like it in a good way. I mean, relationships will definitely attract business. So I love the
Hmm.
goal. That's aggressive. All right. Mr.
All right.
Elijah, you are off mute and ready.
Yeah, yeah.
Talk to
Yeah,
me, King. What was your win last week?
first, my bad about that comment. It didn't sound like it didn't sound as good as I thought it would, but you get me.
That's
You sound like you're trying to throw deep out the bus. I love that dude.
I was ready, bro. I'm like, what you doing on this Monday morning, bro?
Nah, bro.
He said it sounded better in my head.
Yo, bro. Uh,
Yo, you're funny.
yo,
What was your win last week?
yo, some needed family time.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, needed family time. Also provided some value to some a previous client. I finally what's this ADT, the safe haven and all that? How
Hmm.
to get out of my head. I was like, yo, what if this is a scam? So I'm like, let me go out and try it. Did my research, verified the employee. Client got hooked up. So I got a referral from that. So I'll add that as well.
Wow. Home security, right?
Yep.
Good. And you're in a commission. Bill, you supported your client with the protection he needed, earned a
Yep.
referral, got the other agent probably loving you from the security company.
Yeah.
What is your challenges?
Ooh. My challenge is I my challenge like for the past like week is just setting some time aside to print some flyers. Um and that's going towards the goal of putting the flyers in people's mailboxes.
Love that. And what are you committing to this week?
Creating those flyers and putting them in their mailboxes.
All right. By what day?
I'll put Saturday night. That's the most realistic.
Okay. By Saturday night.
Yeah. 'Cause I want to do it in the morning.
Specific. I love it. Thank you. Good work, bro.
Mhm.
Debo.
Good morning, good morning. Was ready for war with EJ.
And
Man, so, you
then he
know.
told us to put the armor down. He was like, all right, give me a second, brother. All right. Let me put the tools down.
Man. Blessings to everybody, man. My wins last week were one, needed family time to reset. Had some family over my investment property for the first time, which was dope. And then also relationship building in Springfield. I've just been getting settled over here and built some cool relationships with some business owners, literally just by showing up and just being myself. So it's been cool to expand my network and um, have some low key leads on some commercial and residential side things just by talking. So it's been cool.
Oh, damn. That's when you get exposed to it's how easy it can be. Man,
Crazy,
good
man.
stuff. And where are your challenges?
It's the same. Turning content into leads and having the patience to trust the process.
Perfecto. What are you committing to this week?
Dropping 3 pieces of content by Sunday. I definitely got some bullets in the chamber, so I'm excited.
Oh,
D-
I like
Debo,
that.
did you post one of the videos from the session?
No, not yet. That's part of the drops this week.
Cool.
It's part of the drops this week, and I got some other content in the chamber.
In the chamber.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm telling you, that content session has changed content for me forever. Like
crazy.
it was with
Same.
me, Nathan, and Cassandra last week. Yo, we was just hitting and what was able to create with the same structure we learned from them. It just makes life so much easier. Like, oh.
Bro, I when I went to edit the video I posted, it was so easy. It was so easy. I was just like, I was like, all right, he's gonna say this, and then I'm gonna have this space, then I'm gonna delegate this space, and I can put this edited. Yo, it definitely changed it for the best. Like, we
Yeah,
definitely need to do more group sessions, all of us, and then we just needed to execute this, bro. It's dope. It's dope.
yeah, yeah. And that's you could do it with anything. You could do it about just your day. You could do it about your routines. You could do it about, you know, the gym you go to and why you go there, or the investment property you have and how it has evolved financially. Like you could do it for anything. You know what I mean? Like, and just remembering you can stay seated and just have the B-roll support what you're talking about. It's dope. Dope, 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 dope. Mr. Nathan,
What up? I'm here. I'm here.
what was your win last week?
You already know it. I'm just gonna stick with it because I'm gonna tell all y'all the story once we close. But golly, keeping this deal afloat is my win, man. Like I had multiple people on my team, Nick and the other attorney who screwed up, be like, "Yo, you are going above and beyond for this deal. Thank you so much for everything you did." I had the attorney on the other side that no one's fucking talking to be like, "Bro, thank you so much. I can't believe you're doing all this. The other agent's not reaching out, blah 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 blah." So like, yo, yes, I this is gonna be my win for this week and for next week because I know some shit's gonna go down this week that I gotta handle. So, bro, like keeping this deal together is my fucking win. Like I
Well,
ah.
yeah, that's the W. That's the W. And where's your challenges?
So my challenge is, I went red last week, and I knew I was gonna go red on Saturday. I don't know if you could tell, I lost my voice because I went out to network, even when I didn't fucking feel like it. I was like, I'm just gonna get this done. Like I get paid when I don't feel like it. I should do the work when I don't feel like it. So
The winners do.
yeah, yeah. So I went to my niece's high school graduation and birthday party down in Braintree. And as soon as I walked in the gate, EJ's familiar with this saying, my social battery was at a -10. I did not want to be there. Like there was so many people having the same conversations. It was hot. I got sunstroke, which is why I didn't finish my calls. Yeah, it was a physically miserable time, but like spiritually, it was, talking to a bunch of people, explaining, this, that, and the third, talking to different people about the process. I'm planting seeds of, selling their house. I'm like, hey, here's my card, here's my number. Colleen's got my information. Let me know if you know of anybody, blah, 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 blah. So it was a good experience in that regard, but I like got back and the sun
What was your
just
challenge?
my challenge. Oh
I'm
shit.
sound like a win. Sound like you went there and like
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry, I got off track. My challenge was that because of this deal and because of certain personal things and because of just where I wasn't a my schedule changed again the way from before. So I have to refine. This leads into what I'm gonna do. I have to refine my schedule. Just certain things kept coming up with this deal, and then certain things came up with my mom and other personal shit that like it threw me off. So I wasn't able to complete my goals. So I have to re-examine how I'm going about things, seeing as my life is different now again. Even though I just finished adjusting. So I guess tumultuous life events have thrown me off of my cycle. You could write.
All right, cool. And what are you committing to based on what are you committing to this week?
So by Wednesday, no, by Thursday, I'm going to have my schedule revamped and refined. I also want to commit to more script practice for cold calls, and I'm cutting back my calls to, you know what? Fuck it. No, I'm gonna stick with 125. 125 calls. Fuck it. I'm not going backwards. Not doing that. No, 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 no,
Let's get it.
That was dope.
no. No. I was like, let's go easy. No, 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 no.
You know what you should be calling?
I gotta find time.
Call High Park neighborhood. Use neighborhood search and say, yo, we have six new construction vehicles. I mean, whatever, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Looking to see what neighbors looking to upgrade before they actually go live when we finish. That's an easy call, right? It's lower entry level. You're not asking them if they want to sell their home. Not
No.
that you can't, but like if someone may say, yeah, well, we're doing a VIP tour actually this Friday at 12, so that's easy for you to call. Hey, it's a Friday. We're doing an exclusive VIP tour for neighbors for our new blah 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 on Summer Street in Hyde Park. Looking to see if you'd be interested in coming. They
Oh.
may say, "Wow, yeah," and they go. And then if they love it, they may want to say, "I want to sell my house so I can buy one of those." Now you got a double win.
And then you haven't done that, right? Like you haven't done the calls?
No,
All right. Say less. I'm doing it.
Hyde Park's huge. Hyde Park's huge. Like anybody, everybody should be. You know what I mean? We got that. You got Cassandra has an off-market property. If she ain't calling out there, shit, I'd call that territory. Because someone with money may want to sell theirs and upgrade to that one because maybe they like that one or the location better than theirs, right? Or I got the Roxbury.
I
We
was
have the
just about to
Roxbury
ask you,
one.
did you call Parent Street neighborhood yet? Because I'll do that. I'll do that shit right
No,
today.
you know why? Because it's interesting. It's you could. I don't know that area like that, so I don't know. But why not? We have these brand new three-level townhouses. Seeing if you or anyone is looking to that. We're doing a private showing on Thursday. Make up a day. And we already know we got the lockbox. Like, yo, we got all the opportunities, and that's an easy call.
Did you? Are we actually having a private showing on Thursday?
No, but you can make it because we have the keys and lockbox. But obviously, Summer Street's a live project, so that's still being built. But I just planned for Friday, so I got two people lined up. I gotta go. But that's a
Okay.
play. That's a play.
Okay. Say less. I'm gonna get it done.
Yes, sir. All right, good work, man. I
Thank
love
you.
that. And Mr. Jermaine,
Yo, yo.
good morning, Chief. What was your win last week?
Um, win last week was I connected with a new potential buyer and then investor. He had called about a different property. That's what's going to foreclosure. Um,
Yo, you running with these foreclosures, bro.
yeah, he called about a different one, and I was like, oh yeah, that one's not up, blah blah blah. But I got this one, and he's just like, oh yeah, say less. I'll take a look at it. And he's like, oh, also, if you know of any car dealerships, I'm trying to get one of those too. I was like, say less, bro. I'll be on the lookout.
Yeah, hit up Jeff or Hugans. They got all the business opportunities.
Absolutely, and my wife just told me that one of her coworkers said she's trying to do a Pilates studio, and I was just like, oh, I was like, well, I'm not into that, but I know people that will, and I'll just get a percentage of it.
Yep.
Say less.
Referral fee, 25%. Boom. They're happy. They get business. You're happy. You ain't got to do shit.
Exactly.
It's WW. Where are your challenges?
My challenges are not feeling like I'm doing enough. Like I think I am, and I feel like I'm stretched, but in the same sense, I still feel like I'm not doing enough.
Yo, will that ever go
Has anybody
away?
else felt that?
Not. I said, will that ever go away no matter how successful you get?
I was gonna say, I always feel like even when I'm killing it, I always feel like, damn, but I should have done this, this, and this. Like then I'd be here.
Do
So
y'all do y'all know why y'all feel that? Because I'm in the same boat. often. I live that. It's very challenging life. But do you know why, or have an idea of why? There's no right or wrong answer.
I was gonna
Well,
say, is this
I know.
rhetorical? Because I would have listened.
I was about to say I know why I feel that way. I feel that way because I know I have these two deals going on, rocking right now. But I'm like, after those two deals, what am I going to have next? I have a certain lifestyle or certain things I'm trying to do, and I feel like I'm not there yet. We're in what, June, and I'm only about to at two deals, and I'm supposed to be getting 15. So I'm just like, I just feel like I'm not doing enough because I'm not near my goal as yet. That's me personally.
And thank you for sharing that. And the reason why your body feels this way, right? And it's that pressure in your mind of like, fuck, I'm not doing enough. And everybody on the outside, like, oh, you're doing great. It's because you personally know all the shit you ain't doing and all the shit you could be doing. We know when we have time, but we're not capitalizing on it. We know when
Mm,
we're allowing distractions when we know we should be doing something else. We know when we're taking a long enough break or just chilling when we know we should be doing this. Or we go do something else that's less valuable, even though we should be doing something higher value. Our excuse is, well, this got to get done too, and it's easier, right?
Mm,
Less uncomfortable. So we'll go do that versus the real shit that we know we need to do that drives. And that's where that feeling resides, where you just know you're not doing enough because you know all the bullshit and your brain won't let you unsee it.
oh man, see, you went philosophical. I just had a more personal answer. You were like, it's because of all these options that you have as a person. It's like, nah, my father always told me I wasn't shit. Like that's how simple it gets. Like what you mean? Like I don't have like like that's just the simplest answer I can give you, bro. It's depressing, but it's mine.
Yo, I love that. Jermaine, what are you committing to this week?
this is gonna go with kind of my challenge, not doing enough. Or not, or what your explanation. I'm gonna be committing to setting a date to do my the short film thing that the mini series that I'm gonna do. I'm committing because I it only because of how we learned how to do content. We only need one day, so I'm gonna lock in a day, and then Cassandra and Nathan. Hopefully, you guys can make that day work, or if not, we'll just make a way. But I just need a.
What day you doing it?
I just said I'm gonna lock it in. I haven't figured it out yet. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Lock
Oh,
it
you're
in right
unlocking.
going
now.
to.
What?
Ooh,
Lock
ooh,
it in right now.
Yo, this team is OD.
oh,
Yeah.
goddamn. Yo, she didn't
It's
say a
Yo.
A
fucking
bunch of
word. Came on
sharks.
and said, "Don't talk like that." She's like, "That
hey,
shit just turned me off." Lock in the fucking day.
I'll let you know by today because I have to go through my calendar once I get out the prison. Working in a prison just makes life hard.
I don't want to hear
But
that. Just lock it. Cool. By the end of the day, you're gonna have a day locked in.
absolutely.
I may even show up if I'm available.
Say fucking less, bro. I'm
Yeah.
only gonna do that thumbprint because I feel like that's central for everybody.
You're going to lock in a day by today
Hmm.
on what day you're gonna start this series.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm in. Like, let me know what you need. I'll play whatever role. You know it.
Yes, yes, sir. I'm locking in today.
I'm gonna create a bunch of fucking behind the scenes content.
Mm, let's do it.
All
Let's do it. Let's
right,
do it.
this is good. I'm proud. There's definitely progress, and from what I'm seeing on here, all of us would genuinely benefit from like actually just sit and reconfigure our uh our schedule, right? And I committed to that last week. I didn't even hit my shit. Right. And it was crazy. I thought about it on Wednesday. I said, I'm gonna do it. Put it off. Friday, I said, I gotta do it. I put it off. I said, let me do something else. On Sunday, I knew I was like, I gotta do it. And I still end up forgetting to do it because I didn't just do it.
Mm.
Even though I know this is something that really is needed. And it's just we don't realize like we honestly would do so much more if we just create something to give our mind clarity on when we do what. And it doesn't have to be tediously specific yet, but give the guidance where we know like now I have something, but clearly it's not sufficient for where I'm at now. You know what I mean? Where I'm going to. So I have to make adjustments. So I see that synergy between everybody today. So we're going to continue to have this for 6 months, or two or three people may, or and some people may have it just for this. Maybe the last, or last week was the last week. You know, they're going to start putting it in place. It's just going to support us. It really is. So I'm gonna get this shit done by today. So I'm gonna put that as my commitment. Last week's commitment. I'm gonna have it done by today. If I don't, I owe everybody $20. That's my commitment. So that's a commitment. And if I miss, I owe everyone $20. If
You
not,
got this, bro.
I owe ET.
You got this, bro. We got you.
Amen. Let's roll. Show me. Put your commitments too, so I ain't alone. We're gonna
Nah,
roll.
nah, you ain't gonna be alone. Nah,
Bet.
no, no,
Let's
no, no.
roll. All right, team. Well, we got commitments locked in. We know where our challenges are. We got some high wins of stuff we've done that felt good, that's looking good, that actually created some great stuff. Do more of that, right? Reflect on where the wins were, what created that win, and do it felt good that you shared it. So do more of that. Create more of those feelings. All it's gonna do is snowball into a bigger momentum, and you'll win on a greater scale. So we got the sauce, we got the commitments. Let's execute, baby.
Jeremy, real quick. Um, Cassandra, do you have an updated date on uh the Wednesday thing with the penthouse?
I don't. I was waiting to hear everyone
Yeah, that was a good talk.
ask them the time frame that we're, because they say a tour, but like I want you to like let me stay in there for an hour. Like, like
Say that again, because
I
your
want to
phone
have a
cut off.
plan.
No,
Oh, can
she's
you hear me
breaking
now?
up. Okay, I thought it was me.
Yeah, we didn't hear
Yeah.
the beginning part.
So I haven't written back yet. I can today. I will today. It's just I wanted to make sure the 17th worked for everyone, or if you want to be like, what day works for everyone to be there so that there's not one person that's missed out.
Newsbury?
No, this is for the penthouse, the South Station penthouses.
Oh, fuck. Set a date.
So,
Just set a
but like,
date.
I want a date where all of us can be there. And someone brought up a good point. Like, can we get somebody who does jumbo to do like a content day? So, before I wrote back, I really wanted to have a plan. If not, we can use our phones. We'll make it dope. But
Well,
um,
you all just met a bunch of loan officers, or some people met. Why don't y'all reach out to your loan officer and say, hey, we're thinking about doing a content day. I mean, you got to get permission from the agent, though. I ain't gonna lie, because that's a big fucking plan. Like, I would get permission before we did some shit like that. If we're
so
going in
yeah,
there
that's
just with
what
our
I wanted to
phones, we can do our stuff real quick, but we ain't gonna have a production and a live listing
ask.
without their permission.
I don't think there's like an agent. I think it's like the people of South Street residences. It's
Yeah,
them. And they're
gotcha. Let's
giving
get
a
clarity
tour.
then.
So yeah. So my plan was to ask them like how long are we allowed to be? Like what are you allowing? And then booking the day. But if the 17th works for everyone, then that'll be the
I'd
day.
say get that clarity, set the date, and if we're good, we're good. If we're not, we're not. I mean, we all are diverse, busy. So trying to get a day where we're all, you'll probably have to plan out for next year or something, and even ask the
Next
question.
year. All right,
But
I'm gonna shoot for the 17th and then I'll get back to you all today when I hear back from them.
bet, love it, I love it. So also, if anybody wants to, in our velocity tracker, um, that's kind of clean. Maybe not. I'll figure it out where. But I do want to get a location. Maybe the velocity tracker, a location where actually no, velocity tracker technically has that of all of our off-market deals. Because if you have an off-market deal, technically that's an active listing. It's just it doesn't need to be on MLS to be active. But if you have an actual deal that you're marketing that you could sell, that's an actual listing. So if anyone's thinking about cold calling or opportunities, yo, just go to our the flight log. It actually shows who has what opportunities, right? And you can always call that agent. Hey, is this on the market? Is this off market? Call the neighborhood.
Um, Yesterday at my open house when I came outside, there was a guy in the truck. So I was like, let me just talk to him real quick. Turns out he owns a house on the corner and he's like, yeah, I would sell. I want nobody wants to pay me though. I want 2.1, 2.2. So I was gonna ask someone to help me navigate that one because he just told me he would sell.
What neighborhood?
Yeah, what
Um,
town?
it's in Somerville. It's right where like a bunch of new construction is, where they're building those new buildings and stuff. It's where
A
it's
multifamily?
on Clyde Street. Yeah.
How big is the lot?
I started to look it up, but let me look right now. I have it.
Yeah, text us put in the group chat the address.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
All right. I'm driving right now, but 2 Clyde Street
All right.
in
It's
Somerville.
something. But
Yeah, just
I
pop
do
in the
not think
address.
that it's worth 2.2, but that's what he
Oh no.
wants.
Yeah.
it's a
So,
multi?
yeah, it is multi.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it three or four?
I believe it's 2. I believe it's just 2. And his plan was like, well, maybe I'll just go get the permits and go to zoning and get it zoned already for like however many units. Because
So you
he
must
does
have
have
a
like a
big lot.
big, yeah. So he's like, I could do that. And I said, yeah. I said, that is appealing to developers if you already have the zoning done. And I
Hmm.
said, I work with a lot of builders and developers. So like,
Here you
I
can
can help
get
you
two
on that.
mil
And I'm
probably
like,
with that. Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, let me look into it for you. And I just said like I would stay in touch.
Smart. You
But
know,
and
urgent. You got
he's a
this.
contractor himself.
Yeah, drop the address. We'll check it out. It's probably not worth that, but with permits, it could be, depending
Yeah,
on how big the lot is and what they can do on it. So, but it's an opportunity. That's the beauty.
yeah,
More opportunities, you have more business. So, everybody, like Nathan too, you're keeping shit alive. That's a huge win because that's a great opportunity. You got two sides winning, selling and they gotta buy. Like that is a great reset. And at the same time, you have to know you gotta go get more business because nothing is guaranteed.
Oh,
This
bro. Yeah, I thought about what you said after we got off the phone, and you were so right. You were like, "Yo, eventually this shit's gonna seem normal," and I'm like, "I can't wait for this to seem normal," because right now I feel like punching through concrete. Like this is so fucking stupid. Just what's stupid is people aren't communicating. This would be
All right.
solved if people just pick up the phone and be like, "Hey, I'm this person. I need to talk about this. Can you help me?" Why, yes, I can, person. Here's what I can do for you. Christ, bro. Sorry. I'm already heated.
Yeah, that's what's the reality. That's why you do have to continue to always move as if the plate's cleared. You have no business. Rack the business up, but then you got to be on the hunt. Like I'm too good at that. I got to actually slow down. Like, yo, Jay, let's get the shit we have closed too while we're getting others. But that was a process of me training my mind to do it. But now I'm too good at it because I'm always building, creating, and I'm attracting business, man. I'm really am. It's so different from begging and asking for business to thinking about what would I do if I was looking for an agent or if I wanted to be excited about potentially doing an investment property or buying real estate. And then whatever those thoughts or things I would want to see, that's what I'm showing. So I'm creating content based on what I know may trigger or excite someone or give an idea, right? I'm showcasing this or I'm not showcasing this. So it's I'm just a lot more strategic in attracting clients. You know what I mean? So but everyone's gonna have a different approach. That's just what I do. All right, quad. Everybody, let's go do our thing. We got dupes. It's Monday. We got commitments locked in. We know how and where we won. Let's leverage that. Let's marriage the two and let's win. All right, squad.